Hello.
How
Oh,
are you doing?
oh, there's a little video call. Okay, awesome. Let me here. Let me crop that. Let me share on screen and crop it as well.
Woo. I like the graphic you have up right now for us.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I can probably take the little chat box off. Chat.
Chat.
Stop. Okay.
I just turned the sound on for a second to see what you were playing. So you're playing Hewa Rewa right now?
Yeah, hey, whatever. So earlier
This
for
is the exclusive debut of this song.
yeah.
No one else has heard this.
Let me turn up your volume on my end. And then let me grab you onto my screen. Window capture. Yep. Or wait, guess avatar maybe. Oh, okay. Filter. Crop. Come on. Flip. And then let me fix this real quick here.
I see the top of my head.
Yes.
Wait, now the bottom of my head. No.
Uh-oh. Bottom is 100 maybe. And then right is 500. There you go.
We need to see Chiyoco. There we go. Yeah. That looks
Yay!
good.
Hi guys.
Say hi.
It's weird to hear.
I know. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm well. How are you all doing?
We're doing. Chiyoco, how are you doing?
Genki?
I miss
Genki?
hearing your voice. Oh, Genki.
元気。
こうちゃんは
元気です。でも、ちょっと疲れた。
疲れた？なんで？
仕事だから。
そっか。
うん。
声めっちゃ可愛い。
ありがとう。Oh, chat. Hey, chat. How's the volume, by the way? For you guys?
Yeah, chat. How's the volume?
Yeah. It's cool. Awesome. Good. Yay. Good. So, welcome, Chiyoco and Tommy. Glad to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So Chiyoco is a JPop singer. As you can hear right now on stream, we are playing the song called Reiwa Heiwa from Chiyoko's.
Heiwa.
Heiwa. Go. And it's from her new album that's going to be coming out next week, right?
Yeah.
But the pre-orders are up now for the album, which if you type down !Chiyoco with a C on chat, you can see an album that leads to a link that leads to the album.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, welcome. Do you want to talk a little bit about yourself?
About yourself. Yeah.
I'm Chiyoco. I came from Japan when I was 20, and I really wanted to do music. And I had encouragement from him and other people, and I'm really happy to finally be able to do music. This is my first EP.
I'm glad. And then last time, I think like around 2 months ago, I also featured one of your songs on here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
From the single, right?
From the single.
Cool.
Yeah, and that was during when I also I was playing. What was I playing? Oh, Cat Girl Without Salad. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. That's all. I actually uploaded the video for that on YouTube. last week or like a couple days ago, actually.
Yay! That's a masterpiece of a game.
It is. Yeah. Speaking of like way forward games as well, both of you also worked on the music and vocals for Vitamin Connection, right?
Yes. And so we worked with a really good team, but Chiyoco was the vocalist throughout a number of the songs on Vitamin Connection. So
Yeah.
if you listen to that game soundtrack or get it or play the game, you'll hear more of her voice and a lot of her like fun lyrics and wordplay too, and then a lot of different styles that we were experimenting with on that too. We had really good direction from James Popstar, who's in the chat right now, I think. So
Hi, James. Shout out
or
to
he was. He was here a little while ago.
Yeah, he's here. I can still add
he's
him.
here. He's here.
Yeah, I can still add.
There he is. He said hi.
Yeah.
Hi, James. Yeah, we had really good musical inspiration and references, and it was a really good time. So we were able to dig into like a lot of the nostalgia that we have for different genres and different like strange 90s utena rock songs. And
Yeah. I kind of heard some of that actually.
And Shibuya-kei and a lot of like really deep and meaningful contemporary pop too. So all in all, really great project that kind of got us in this rhythm of making music together. And after that project, we were like, okay, now let's make a single. Now let's make an EP. Now let's make a full album. So at some point, we'll make a full album. But we really liked working together already. But because of Vitamin Connection, we got kind of that rhythm that really kept us producing things. So.
Well, wow, that's cool. That like the ball kind of kept rolling after Vitamin Connection.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a good project that I didn't want it to stop. So.
Right. Which I'm actually planning to play that on stream pretty soon, actually, because I recently got myself a capture card, and I haven't been able to play console games because I didn't have a capture card for that. And speaking of the inspirations that you got from Vitamin Connection, what are your inspirations for the music that you make? Like especially, like let's say Heiwa Reiwa, and also the song I was playing earlier, which was Kizuna. Like, are there like any inspirations that you had from making those tracks?
From Vitamin Connection?
Just in general, Chiyoco co-wrote these songs too. So this is a really neat project because she took the lead in writing a lot of the material and expressed her own deep self. So although I'm a composer, I kind of co-wrote some of it and left a lot of it up to her and her creativity. So I'll let her speak on the inspiration for those two songs because they're the most of her like personal soul that went into them. So
sure.
So for Kizuna, so the concept for the whole album is to like connect from like bottom of the heart, like bond, because like everyone is isolated. So I was like thinking like for different situations in which like I would want to like, and lyrics are for like when I'm in these situations I visualize like what I would want to hear. So for Kizuna it was more like a little bit dark but ends in like hope, like to remember important things and not like get caught with like all the negative things. And for Heiwa I had like more visual visions. Yeah, like you know, like office ladies working in Japan, like in Tokyo, with that Tokyo energy, and like you don't even have a like room to breathe.
They don't have what? So
room to breathe. It's really
room to breathe.
Yeah, like it's really exciting, high energy, but it's at the same time pressuring.
Yeah. So, what's the main message for Heiwa Reiwa? Or let's start with the title. What goes into the title Heiwa?
So Heiwa means peace.
Yes.
And Reiwa is like right now.
Yeah, it's the current era, right? In Japan.
Yeah. So like peace in the world we are living in.
Yes.
Is like the hope. Yeah.
Okay. But so there. Okay, so there's peace and hope. But what about the part of the lyrics where you said it's sort of like a pressure for, you said, women working in Japan right now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's right now, but like definitely like because we're like expected to do like all the or like tiny work or like
I see
things yeah, and then like still there's like a lot of like gender things, even if it's subconscious, that's like baked into the things. So like it's a lot of like running around doing like tedious tasks, and then like at the same time kind of like always customer service like things to like higher level, more like male people a lot of the times in like really busy situations. So the like verses are like describing that, and then like kind of like breaking down moment in pre-chorus, and then like remembering really important connection in the choruses of like somebody that really affected you in positive way, that like makes you feel like you can still like ganbaru.
If I could share an anecdote from production, from when we were working on this song, the way she described it to me is like the form of the song is like structuring along the sort of like the day in the life of somebody working in the city and having to deal with these like microaggressions throughout the day, or these little nuisances of like being in a crowd and you know, jamming into a train and not wanting to get up, things like that, getting through all of that. But then the choruses, you have this drop in energy from a production standpoint. You have this sort of drop.
I was able to hear it actually when the chorus comes in.
It to get like, it builds and you expect it to get like louder and hit and crash, and that was my initial instinct. She says, no, drop things out, calm it down, like make it really organic. It's like finding a garden in the city, or a park. Yeah, it's like walking through the park,
like lunch break, and then like you have like 1 hour or less of like time to refresh. Yeah, and then like reset and recharge. So that's like when your pressure and everything is like more unguarded, and then you start like resume feeling things. So like it becomes more emotional, and then kind of like meditating a little bit. That kind of feeling, I don't know. Have you experienced that before?
Yeah, I definitely have. Especially like if you're, you know, I work in like, you know, the city, and sometimes I kind of just want to escape everything from like, you know, like sitting at my desk seeing like all these computer screens and stuff. I want to go out for a walk, find like a nice place I can just like sit down. Like you said, like if you find like little spots like a park or a garden or something, I kind of just like want to sit down and take a break there. And I definitely had those moments for myself, and it's something that I definitely don't take for granted every time I have like moments like those in my life. It's kind of just sad right now because, you know, I'm cooped up here at home and working at home, and I don't really get much of those moments because I can't really go out because it's just kind of really dangerous. And it's unfortunate, but I'm hoping that everything fixes itself soon with, you know, with everyone's help as well, not just the people who care about it.
Yeah, that was my another thing to like appreciate and not take it for granted. Because it's important.
Yeah, a big theme running through the album is that we made this mini album when we had to stay home, right? We started this in around February, March, I think. We started working on this right when everything kind of hit. And, you know, that was this motivator, this inspiration for Chiyoco, where she said, I want our friends to make things that they wouldn't make because they're at home. You know, I want people to feel like inspired to connect and be creative and not give up, especially because they have the power to do that in themselves. So that's sort of the theme that's been coursing through this album, and these connections that sort of on each song you branch out to like a different type of connection, really.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I definitely felt that because I actually started doing this VTubing thing when you know, because of the lockdown, the quarantine, right? Yeah, I felt like I never. So 2 years ago is when I actually wanted to do this, when Kizuna Ai first like came out. But around that time is also when I started going back to school. So I actually bought all the software that I needed to start it, and I was also streaming at that time as well. So I was like a face cam, like IRL streamer. But then like I thought to myself, I should probably go back to school, which I did, and so I didn't have time to do virtual streaming. But because of the lockdown, I'm like, okay, seems like HoloLive is very in right now. Have you heard of HoloLive? So I was watching HoloLive. So they're virtual YouTubers from Japan, and recently HoloLive English just came out. They're super cute. I think you should check it out. If you look for Holo Myth, I'll type it in the chat. Holo Myth, you'll find more about them as well. But they're more they're handled by like an agency which is called Cover Corp. But if you want more independent VTubers, independent virtual streamers, a lot of us are on Twitch, and quite a bit are on YouTube as well, but you can find quite a bit of us on Twitch. Just like me, I am an independent VTuber. And you know, I do this for fun. I did this because like I said, during the lockdown, it's like, okay, I should probably get started on this now. Now that I have like a little bit more time for myself. So but yeah, enough about me. You know what? Have you ever watched any other VTubers?
There's one I've watched. I have to get her name real quick.
What do they look like?
She has, let's see, she has like yellow hair, I think.
Yellow hair?
Do you remember? Hang on. She's a YouTube VTuber.
YouTube VTuber.
Yeah, Dean something. Let me look.
Sure.
I should have done my homework.
It's okay. Here.
No, I've been watching some of her stuff, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking it up real quick because I have a list. No, that's a different one. Hold on. Asobirin. Yeah.
Oh, Asobirin. Oh yeah. I think she's also local to where I am.
She is. Yeah, she's local to us. So so we've seen that she's done stuff at like Jungle and in Torrance and things like that. So
and she also had a thing at Anime Expo.
Yeah, that's right. And I don't know the specifics, but yeah. So we've seen a lot of her work so far, and heard some of her covers too. Her singing.
Right. Yeah. She actually does a lot of just guitar covers as well on YouTube. She would just perform on guitar, and it's really cool.
It's great. And speaking of YouTubers who do instrumental covers, I should mention on this track, Heiwarewa, we have a special guest on the track itself, a featured artist, and that's another YouTuber who's known for well, I guess she streams too, but Michaela Nachtigal or Miklachu, who does the violin and the automaton covers. She's also Otama Mama. So like if you
Michaela Chu?
Yeah, MKLACHU is her handle. Michaela Chu. But she's also sometimes called Otama Mama. She does like the automaton covers of things.
Oh, like wait, like automaton, like that. Burr, 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 burr.
Yeah, she's basically the first call automaton virtuoso.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But she's and she sang I mean with the automaton, and she played the violin and viola on Vitamin Connection too. So we had already worked with her, and we were keeping in touch, and this project came up, and she was just like kind of in the mood to do it and have a blast with it. So she improvised a lot of these great solos that you hear. This violin is live violin that she recorded for us and contributed. So through the song, there's this like singing style of violin that she has contributed to this particularly hopeful song.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I actually
a really nice gift that this song included for her.
Yeah, I can hear the violin like it's very prominent to me whenever I hear it, and it's like it's really nice and sweet.
And this song is very inspired by like 90s songs and that kind of 90s synth texture of like I don't know, like 90s J-pop and and maybe a little bit of light video game music, things like that, and also inspired by a lot of the other things that we like, of course. But even though it has these very synth-driven elements, we wanted to make sure, just like Chiyoco is really adamant that we make room for acoustic instruments. So the piano is this live piano that's right here, this big, beautiful white piano.
Oh wow!
We recorded with microphones and everything. Like we set it all up, and the violin being a really important live element, and the marimba is also a live instrument. So
yeah, I love your marimba. It's like
thank you.
Whenever I'm over, I just love to like play along with it. Dun, dun, dun.
It's such a gigantic marimba. You can never have too many.
So what are some of your most recent I guess sort of like artists that you're really into that you could say could inspire you in your music as well?
Me?
Yes.
I like Carrie and Perfume. I'm like I have been listening to more like 90s music because like they really sing like their live performance and like recording not that different, and I was really impressed by that. And like for them, like you hear their strength in the voice a lot because they also have like suffered with more like gender things and like patronizing attitude and stuff more than too. So like I wanted this song to be like something that if people who are in like similar situation that are experiencing these things listened and like feel encouraged and like not alone.
Yeah, it's an interesting point about the 90s singers, because things like auto-tune didn't really exist until the 2000 era. So when you hear someone like Shinohara Ryoko or even like the Anison singers from the 90s, like Takahashi Yoko or Hayashibara Megumi, like they can sing the notes correctly. They're getting them
without any post-production like tuning.
Yeah, I mean post-production tuning is so standard now, and it does help even with a really good singer. Like even when the singer's really accurate, sometimes you just sort of lock into the mix a little more, right? But that can have a detrimental effect also. So just this kind of listening to these singers who don't need that and are able to really, push this wonderful sound without it, kind of keeps inspiring us. So another big part of it, I think, is that we've been DJing a lot online with Tune in Tokyo, doing those online DJs. And part of our summer plan, we started with a Plastic City Night, which is a lot of 70s, 80s Kayo Kyoku and city pop, which I've been listening to a lot of that lately. But we started a 90s night called Heisei Night that really leaned into those artists, and that let us explore something that we were already kind of in the mood to dig deeper into, that sort of new nostalgia.
Yeah, no, so. I love those. I've actually been coming to them, and I've also been advertising it on my my Discord and Twitter, and people just like come in as well. Yeah.
Thank you. There will be another one this Saturday night that some of our colleagues are doing. Charlotte is returning as DJ lead for another Heisei night this Saturday night.
Oh.
So, along with DJ Ali, and so it's kind of like we're actually increasing the roster with and bringing back DJs who like weren't able to make the local events now. So it's a good time to tune in. So definitely check that out too. And we'll do some events around this this album release on Saturday night too. I think Charlotte's going to do a little shout out to us at least. So
this coming Saturday night then.
Maybe, Saturday night, 8 p.m. And that's on the platform is Mixler, which is sort of like a Twitch but for audio only. Yeah, mixler.com/TuneInTokyo.
/TuneInTokyo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that in chat.
Or follow that account too.
And I'm also gonna be sharing that on my platforms as well, so people would know.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was curious about your impression about the song too.
My impression about the song?
Yeah, Rewa Rewa.
Yeah, so I got to listening to it, I think yesterday, or around like yesterday. Rewa Rewa. I love the dynamic of like the nice build up that it so it has like a very like poppy, like high energy verses, and then it builds up to something that kind of just it builds up to something that just kind of drops and stabilizes, and it's something that I feel like normally it's the reverse of, where like the chorus would be like the high energy and the verses would like build up to that high energy portion, and then I haven't really paid too much attention to the lyrics just yet, but I'm really vibing with it. And this one and Kizuna really caught my ear, so I asked Tommy like, hey, can I play these two tracks? I love them so much. I mean, I love all of them, but I needed go ahead. So I wanted two tracks because one's for the interview and one was gonna be for the just like my starting screen, so I can get people introduced to your music that way as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that Kizuna is available now. For people who pre-order the album, that song is like an early download bonus. And then the rest of the album will come out on Saturday, which is Sunday in Japan. So.
That's my grandmother's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Oba-san.
Yeah, I wanted to encourage her. Thank you. I will.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah. So did your grandma? Okay, so your grandma's gonna get the album on that day then, or does she get it early?
Yeah, we're gonna send it.
Yeah, she'll get it on her birthday. It will be released on her birthday in Japan. So
on her birthday.
Yeah. So everyone else gets it early because it will coincide with the 27th in Japan. So
right.
The 26th for non-Japan.
Yeah. So this is only digital, right?
Yeah, it's digital only right now.
I see. So if there was an I guess like an artist that you can collaborate with, who would that be?
Right now, I want to collaborate with Shinohara Ryoko most. Do you know her?
Oh, no, I don't. Let me look it up actually. Shinohara Ryoko.
Yes, and she's also a pretty famous actress. She's in a lot of really great dramas and movies. She was in most recently the second Haken no Hinkaku. She's sort of the star of that drama, which is this sort of really interesting exploration of like the life of a temp worker and sort of the office dynamics and societal like strata of like temp workers versus full-time workers. So it's a really interesting show. It's very lighthearted and comedic, but it has these like really serious issues underpinning it and discusses them in detail and sort of works to like humanize kind of office workers. Yeah, it's a really like deep and moral show, but it's generally framed as a comedy, so it's really quite a good watch.
Oh wow!
Both original from 2007 and the current one, which they released just a couple months ago.
Oh, is it like a remake or a reboot?
It's a sequel, so it's actually
a sequel
to the drama set like 13 years after the original drama, and she comes back to this company again as the super temp worker the second time, and this time
super temp worker.
And this time she's up against not like recession era economic dynamics, but like the growth of AI as a corporate factor and things like that. So it's a really fascinating. It's just a really fascinating show, no matter what, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah,
but her performance and the acting is really fun.
Yeah, that's something that's definitely very relevant to what's happening in regards to jobs right now, because of like the automation of literally everything, and
yeah, exactly.
And that's also what I'm working with right now, because I work as a developer for this company, and it's literally just like my boss is just like automate. It's like, oh cool, let's and that's where the world is like moving towards to right now, which is both a good thing in terms of advancing technology, but like it also cuts out a lot of jobs along the way, which is unfortunate. But we'll always find ways to get jobs back there in the market. I hope, at least.
Yeah, we need to encourage more creativity and more creative jobs and support people making art and use automation to do amazing things. And,
yes, use it to our benefits and
use automation to create amazing light shows to accompany artist or something like that. Use it for good and for creative purposes. That would be nice.
So recently I did a fundraiser event for Extra Life. Have you heard of Extra Life?
Yeah, I've heard of Extra Life.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago, I think, or like a week ago, I'm not sure anymore. Like my sense of time is just like one giant blur. Because but part of my so we raised $1,000 for my local children's hospital in LA.
Great.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
So it was good. It was supposed to be a kick-off event for my fundraiser, where I'm raising up to $1,000, but like we managed to do that in the span of like 12 hours, which is amazing.
Yeah,
that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a wonderful thing.
And for those who in chat who are interested on still contributing, here's a link that leads you to my Extra Life page if you want to contribute. We're still raising money for kids, so we're playing games with kids.
It's great. Children's Hospital is a really good organization. They're a really good hospital, and they are really like the chief hospital for anything that kids have here in the LA region. So really wonderful place. I volunteered there, and I've helped.
Oh, nice, thank you.
I helped an old man volunteer, and they do like jazz concerts there when things are open to the public, I should say.
Yeah.
In the before time, we would do a jazz concert there like every season, and so it's a really wonderful organization, a really good hospital. So please back them up.
Yeah, and so part of my so every $100 I have different rewards for getting to that milestone. One of them is karaoke night. So I'm planning to do a karaoke night.
Yay!
I think like in 2 weeks I might be doing that. So are there any? Oh, but it's not just any karaoke night. It's drunk karaoke night. So I will be drinking as well as I sing karaoke.
This sounds good.
What do you like to drink?
Oh my gosh, I like to drink a lot of things. Probably like recently, ever since moving here, I've been going to like breweries around the area. So I haven't been into beer, but because I have been going to these breweries, I got into like different kinds of like craft beers or different like creative kind of beers. One of my favorite, my favorite beer is called Mango Cart. It's
What is it like?
yeah, so it's mango beer. So yeah, it almost feels like you're drinking mango juice, but as a beer. Yeah. It has like subtleties of like the mango flavor, and I love it so much.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
So
that one I
bitter?
like. It's you can taste bitter. You can still taste beer, but the taste of the mango is like just perfect for me. But also I'm Filipina, so I love mango. So I have a bias for mango. Other than that, I like soju. I like to pair it with yogurt drinks. So I do like yogurt soju drinks. So strawberry yogurt soju I like a lot. Peach yogurt soju I like a lot as well. And those are scary.
That has alcohol.
It's scary because you almost don't notice the amount of alcohol content it has. So you just keep drinking it until you get like really screwed up.
Because it's really sweet. It just tastes like
Yeah.
Yakult. But then
Yeah.
you get drunk.
It's Yakult. It's like alcoholic Yakult.
Yeah.
すごい。
Because you mix soju and calpico. Yeah,
Oh,
calpis.
oh,
calpis.
That's Calpis High, yeah?
Yeah.
Calpis High, soju calpico. That also will just, you drink it and suddenly you're drunk. Soju is really smooth. I don't drink a lot at all, but soju is really smooth. It's it's the easier side, and you don't notice as you're drinking it how fast it takes effect. But it's a very pure alcohol, isn't it? Like it's generally good for people that might have like issues with other types of alcohol, I guess. Like it's less inflammatory or weird or
I didn't know that.
floaty. It depends, but I think people say that about soju and vodka. But vodka doesn't. I can't do vodka, so.
Oh yeah. I can't do vodka anymore as well. I've had way too much in my time, and whenever I smell vodka, my head just instantly starts hurting so much.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a headache. It's just a headache in a bottle. I don't get it.
It is. There was one time where I was just like incredibly just like drunk already, and I was so thirsty. I saw this water bottle. No, a cup of water. I saw a cup of water, like next to the bedstand. And then I was so thirsty. I downed the water, the cup of water. It took me like 2 seconds to realize, like, oh no, that's not water. That's vodka.
No.
So
that's just like it's like mouthwash with rubbing alcohol. Like that's so strong.
yeah, there's good vodka though. Oh yeah, right. I do like wasabi to clear my sinuses.
It's good for that.
Also, chat, if you have any questions for them, chat, feel free to just write it down, and I'll get to you. I'll ask them in a bit. So yeah, so when you sing, because like I said, I'm doing a drunk karaoke in 2 weeks. When you sing, like, do you do like any sort of like warm ups before you sing for an extended period of time?
I do, yeah.
I should, but I don't.
You should.
And usually I sound bad, so I'll let Chiyoco explain her warm-ups because they're very effective. We do karaoke almost every night.
Almost every night?
On the Joy-San Switch machine, we do karaoke almost every night. We do the the scoring mode. So we try to test our personal limits every night at different songs.
I feel like I should do that, but also if I do that every night, people would tell me to shut up. But also like
I do.
right? Oh, that I would love that. But yeah, yeah.
Like really easy ones are like lip roll.
Lip rolls like the
yeah, like you should start something from like middle of your range and then go up and then later down. Or like somebody called it like swimming, like you and then like go down like that. So it like relaxes the vocal cord.
Yeah.
Demonstrate. Let's all do it together. Demonstrate.
Oh, we're all doing it together? Okay.
Yeah.
In this thing, it doesn't break.
It'll be okay. It might distort the mic a little on the iPad here, but yeah, go ahead.
It's like don't like that.
Oh yeah, it
But,
peaked.
Like,
Okay.
the
Hold
point
on,
is
so-
to, like, not be really self-conscious because you can't, because it's warm up.
Yeah, it's warm up.
And after that, like if it's to something, I would sing something like fast and on your range that it doesn't go too high or too low.
Yeah.
Because it like helps with the muscles, like rap song maybe. You can sing rap song. Or
A rap
something.
song.
Yeah, something that feels easy to sing.
Yeah, like it's good to start the karaoke session with a few songs that don't strain your voice too much too, because then you're warming up past the point of just warming up. So you're not just sitting there going but you're also like singing a song that won't push it too hard, because like I get if I go too hard too fast, I'll start to hurt like here, which is really a sign of bad posture and technique. Like, so it shows that I've like not given myself enough room if I like am pinching up in here when I sing.
And I was also told that if I'm streaming as well, I should also do vocal warm-ups for myself, because it's just healthy that way. So I probably should. I know I should, but I do not. Because sometimes I just get up, because I've been only streaming weekends recently because I've been so busy at work. So usually I just get up from bed like 15 minutes before I stream, and I'm like, okay, let's get this started. Which is like a bad thing. I should give some time for myself to relax, but I like my sleep.
Yeah.
So.
If you go anywhere in the car before you're streaming, then the car is a great place for warming up, because no one can judge you in a car. No one can hear you.
Right.
Really helps
Yawning, making noise when you yawn too is a good warm up. So if you're in a hurry when you wake up,
or like doing this,
kind of
like
what motion?
Like kurage, I don't know.
Like kurage, jellyfish.
Yeah, like jellyfish
Kurage.
movement. We do that, like this. It does help actually.
See, the chat has it. Your soft palate lifts when you yawn. So
Yeah.
basically, lifting your soft palate is also something that happens when you warm up correctly. Call me
Oh, yeah.
Solace.
Call me Solace. I actually just met him last night. We were browsing just chatting channels, and we stumbled upon him. He's super cool. Let me give him a shout out again. Super funny. Also a very good singer. I was not expecting that. So he was shaving his head last night on stream, and then we were like, he mentioned that he kind of looks like Eminem, and I'm like, yo, can you rap for us? So he raps, and then eventually he did a rap song combo, which like we were like, my friends and I were just like blown out of the water, like, yo, this guy is actually really good. And then he sang.
Fun.
And then he put on a suit. He put on a suit on stream, and a fedora, and he sang "Fly Me to the Moon" in the style of Frank Sinatra, and he sounded amazing. So
nice.
Yeah, he knows his singing. He knows his singing.
I'm gonna follow his stream then.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, very funny guy, very good streamer.
Cool. Well, I always like to hear people singing and exploring different cool things. So.
Yeah.
What's your go-to song
to
when
sing?
You do drunk karaoke? Yeah.
A drunk karaoke. Okay, there's this musician on YouTube. His name is is Value Select.
Oh, I don't know this
He's
person.
yeah. He mostly makes just comedy, like satire videos and stuff. He has a song called "Hit Me With Your Car." Wait, how does it go? Let me pause the song real quick. How does it go again? Okay, it goes like, "Walking home last night on a busy street. Can't handle the heat of the city. To my surprise, I saw a car came passing by. I stopped to think if only it would hit me. Hit me with your car." Something like that. "Hit me with your car. Hit me with your car so I can collect disability checks." Sorry, I had to laugh.
It's got this I just pulled up. It's got this R&B thing going on with it.
Yeah.
Hold
on, let me.
That's really.
I wonder if I can pull it up on stream.
I think it's the arrangement that does it for me.
Yeah. Let's see my browser. Where's my browser?
It's really good.
Your voice sounds good when you're singing that too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I heard you singing earlier, and your voice has gotten much more polished too. I can.
Oh wow, thank you. Wait, which song? Bakamitai? Bakamitai.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that you were already on stream earlier. That was so random because my mic is out of sync with my desk.
I was checking it on and off while we were prepping.
Okay, thank you.
Making sure we had things set up correctly.
Right.
That sounds like it's a good warm-up song for you too.
Yeah. Yeah. This is one of my go-to songs.
Walking home last night through busy streets. Can't handle the heat.
Do you find it easier to sing when you're drunk?
Yes, because I feel more. It's liquid courage, right? So I feel like I can let go of myself quite a bit.
Nice.
And
yeah, it does help with the old inhibitions.
Yeah. My problem with singing drunk is that I get dehydrated way easier that way.
Yeah.
So my throat. Yeah, my throat gets very sticky, and I need to drink a lot of water. Keep hydrating.
Yeah.
So this is one of my go-to songs. Another song that's my go-to is "Interior Crocodile Alligator," and
they have these at karaoke.
What was that?
They have these at karaoke.
No, I just play I play them off of YouTube pretty much.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there's this song called it's "When the Runes Sparkle in September." So it's a mashup song of September, Earth, Wind and Fire, and Rune Pikato Hikari, I forgot. But it's a song from Macross Delta that sounds almost exactly like September, and people just say, "Oh, it's a September Japanese version."
I have made similar. I've made similar mashups just on the basis of these are the same song.
Which songs would they be?
A couple of my mashups. That's my drunken convention activity. It's like throwing together Young Thug and Higurashi no Nakukoro ni.
Do you have them up on YouTube or?
No,
No.
I'll send them to people who want to play with them later.
Yeah.
They're my secret convention currency.
Secret convention currency.
Yeah, I just have.
What about for you two? Do you have like any go-to karaoke songs?
On YouTube?
Not just on YouTube, but like
you too. You said you too, us too.
Yeah.
What are your go-to karaoke songs?
I like Cherry and Perfume because like it helps like with the resonance. Like middle voice, do you know that? It's like middle range of your voice.
Yes. What Perfume song or which one of the songs do you like to sing for karaoke?
Recently, 나나나나나이로 知ってる?
나나나나이로. See, I kind of want to play it right now, but I might get DMCA'd for it.
Yeah. Lately, you've also been singing Gurenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Gurenge.
The most
like
popular
Lisa. Right.
It's really hard, but it's
by
challenging
Lisa.
and fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I also sang that for karaoke, and I'm no good at it, but you know it's a fun song to sing. It's also very hyped.
Yeah, it's great.
Are you gonna sing that next time?
Sing it for your karaoke.
Yeah, I'll let you know when my when it is. It's probably gonna be in 2 weeks. So next Saturday, since I want to you know. I want to. Cool. I've been wanting to like just let go and drink and just be stupid. Be stupid.
Yeah.
Act stupid.
Yeah. we wanna do karaoke with you.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
We miss you.
What about you, Tommy? Like, what's a go-to karaoke song for you?
It depends on how I'm feeling about my voice. If I'm in like the karaoke room, I'll do something like Jojo Sonochi no Sarame, but I almost never at home. When I'm at home, I sing like weirder songs. I try to see if I can sing them or not. But more recently, the song I've always been picking has been Toki ni wa Mukashi no Hanashi o, right? That's the name. It's the ending theme from Porco Rosso, and I've just been singing that, and it like. It's totally the opposite song of Sonochi no Sarame, which is this booming baritone voice with this like sort of screaming rock element. But then it's this like really soft, sensitive kind of high voice that I kind of surprised myself. I'm like, I shouldn't be able to sing that high, but it works. So I really have been doing that a lot lately. I like that song a lot. So. Those are what I've been singing lately. And then also, like we mentioned, the 90s, right? We've been going back to the 90s and just feeling really nostalgic and singing. Like, I'll pick all the weird Utena songs that no one knows and like clean up the top ranked position on Joy Sound because I'm petty. So I'm like the top ranked Spira Mirabilis Gekijo singer in the world. For the month of September, but I'm also the only ranked Spira Mirabilis Gekijo singer. Just like picking weird Utena dueling songs, and Chiyoco tolerates this. But she's been singing a lot of, we mentioned Shinohara Ryoko, and like some of the Komuro stuff from the 90s, really neat, cool like Japanese dance pop stuff.
Yeah.
That has been influencing us. So I recommend going on a nice 90s Heisei binge if you like Japanese music.
If you have a playlist, really feel free to share it with me because I would love to listen to them.
I will, anytime. we will send you our favorites.
Yeah.
I'll post a link to Shinohara Ryoko's song that we like the most.
Yes, please.
Y'all can check it out. Oh wait, maybe it's not on YouTube. Oh, here it is. Okay. I found someone. Yeah, I found someone posted it. Here we go. This one's cool. I was told by your bot not to post links.
Yeah, I'll post it.
Good job, bot. Keep the spam out.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble. I think last week, where I got like raided by a couple bots and bad stuff were posted on there, and it was no good.
Okay, well, thanks for posting.
Yeah.
Yeah, check this out. It's great work. Great stuff.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll copy that for myself as well here. So I guess like we're gonna close this pretty soon. Is there like any like random sort of like talent that you would like to share, or that you can do?
Talent, like secret, like what's a like special ability you have?
Like let's say
any talent, or
like let's say you can pull your, or yeah, like a party trick. Like you can pull your finger all the way back to touch your forearm, kind of talent. Or like you
really
can,
hard.
You can make a star using your tongue.
Oh, I don't think I can do that. Do you have a secret talent? I think our secret talent is just not our secret talent. It's just musical.
It's just talent.
No, but like there are things we know about in interesting ways that like we probably shouldn't know about. Like Chiyoko's got really good ears that help us in the studio, and so like I'm sort of in the producer's chair, and I'm supposed to be sitting there hearing that like something is too high at like 3 kilohertz or something, and we have to take the EQ down a little bit. And I do to some extent. I work with it and try to get it to sound right, but she can sort of walk into the room and be like, "That's too loud at 5K," and I'm like, "How do you know that? You're not bossy, no, you don't sound like that." But I mean, she can just walk in and be like, "Give me the mouse for a second," and just like adjust something that she doesn't have technical training on and make it sound far like just make it sound far better in like a really short span of time. She has a really good sense. When I say she has good ears, I mean like really specifically, she has this concept of frequency and space and like color. She has a synesthesia. Yeah, she has like a synesthesia list that she shared with me. So that's kind of an interesting talent, where she's like, that sounds very purple. You need to lower the amount around the B flat area, like in the range. It's just too purple right now. and so that's really like
no, that's actually really cool. Very interesting.
That's her superpower.
How about you?
Well, I definitely don't have that. I've actually been playing around with this Cubase elements, because I've been recording as well for stuff.
Whoa!
Oh, recording.
Yeah, but I don't think I am no good. I had to like record a rap recently and some like singing.
Yeah.
It's something that I kind of like want to get into as well, because I like to sing. I feel like
we can collaborate.
I would love that actually. Yeah.
Let's do something. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I did a song cover because my friend needed a vocalist for this track that he's doing. So I did, or like a parody track that he's doing. So it was a song cover of something from The Offsprings. So I provided vocals for that one. And
is there anywhere I can?
Is it out?
I don't think it's out yet. And then there's another one where I had to record a rap bit for. That one is not out yet as well. I'm pretty excited for that one. I think I did pretty decent. Decent.
Okay. That'll be really fun.
Yeah.
They're not out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So it's something that I want to get into, like song covers and stuff, because I live with someone here who's also a VTuber. Her name is Editin Channel. Shout out to Editin Channel.
Editin.
She has
I'll follow her too.
Yeah, she has a song cover that's already
5 minutes.
Yeah. She has a song cover already out on her YouTube. It's called Trip Trip Trip, originally performed by Ore-sama. Yeah. And I think she should have like another song cover coming out soon as well. And I thought that like, hey, I want to do that too. Okay, the first song cover I want to do for myself is Silhouette by Kanabun.
Silhouette by
Yeah, it's a song by it's a song from Naruto Shippuden. It goes like Isen no se na 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 bokura wa nani mo. Yeah. Naruto. Oh yeah, wakaru. Yeah, so that one I want to do a song cover of. So
nice.
That's also one of my go-to karaoke songs as well. That one I think is pretty hard to sing.
We want to
for
hear
me.
you do it at Drunken Karaoke.
Yeah, I will be performing it for Drunken Karaoke.
Yay! Yay! Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that gives me a lot to chew on. We'll talk about a collaboration soon.
Yeah. Oh my god, I would love that. Please.
I want to hear your rap. Send it to me after the stream so we can hear the style of your rap. I'm really curious about it.
It's unlisted right now on YouTube, but I will send you that link.
Yay! Because she also, because obviously she raps on Kizuna too. There's a section where she raps, and we did some rapping on Vitamin Connection.
Yeah,
and
you know what? I think that Kizuna kind of reminded me a bit of Daoko.
Oh yeah. Her like whisper rap style, right? Yeah, we love Daoko.
Yeah, because she also has like Shibuya K stuff as well.
Yes, her new stuff, Anima, is really a great song, and I love the whole album. It has this like big Shibuya K influence on top of everything else. Like, it's a really fascinating track. Really, the whole album's very strong. So, Daoko's new release, that's what I've been listening to a lot lately.
Yeah.
That's my...
So, Chiyoco, or you as well, Tommy, would any of you be interested in streaming?
Yeah, we stream from the studio sometimes.
Okay.
It's
I have
been deep in TV, but
yeah, I visited your stream last time before as well.
Yeah,
when you were producing something.
Yeah, so I want to get more into it. We had kind of a crunch on this EP, where we really wanted to focus on it. But when we were doing the singles, we were streaming them, and we actually did the B-side for that completely, like fleshed it out piece by piece on the stream, because it was really fun to go all the way through. But yeah, we're down to stream from time to time. We do, but we'd be thrilled to join you sometime for other stuff or for karaoke.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. I would love that. Yeah. Sad news about like on the Twitch side of things is that there's this thing called Twitch Sings on Twitch, where you can it's karaoke through Twitch. Twitch is like library of songs, but they're actually canceling that thing, or what do you call that? They're not supporting that anymore after 2020. That's like one of the ways that people are actually able to collaborate, like singing together. So it's just unfortunate.
That is a bummer, but we will still produce things that we're making on stream and stuff. It'll be fun. So if anyone does want to follow us, feel free. But we'll keep making music in any capacity.
Oh, what's your Twitch name actually?
Mine is Cats on Mars. I'm in the chat right now. Getting flagged by your bot for posting links.
Oh yeah. So is that's where you
together.
And that's where you streamed your production stuff before?
Yeah.
And the bot.
So, I stream from that when we're producing stuff at home. We have kind of a setup in the bedroom, and we'll grab whatever DAW I'm working in and work through. And there's a new synthesizer out that I think you'd enjoy, that I'll probably do some demonstrating with, called ChipSynth SFC. It basically lets you take a ROM, or technically the music file from a ROM for the Super Nintendo, and grab the synthesizers from it and use them as synthesizers. It's an amazing
that's so
plugin.
Cool.
Yeah, it's absolutely worth every penny. It just came out this week. this past week, and so I'm gonna be working on making some stuff with that, or just playing around with it for fun.
Oh my god!
Probably do that on stream in a week or two.
You know what? I gotta ask you something. Would you be interested in making, like, if I were to commission you, music for like original music for like my starting soon screen, or like a be right back kind of?
Yes, the answer is yes. You don't need to
yeah.
finish
Oh my
your
god.
sentence. Yes.
Thank you. I would love that, because I've been thinking to myself, like, I've been using like royalty-free tracks for my opening sequence. It's the one I open with is what's that one song? It's Say My Name, but like a trap remix of it. Like, say my name, say my name, when no one is around you, say baby I love you. But it's a remix of that I'm using for like my opening. But I'm thinking like maybe I should have like yeah, okay. Yeah, we can talk more details afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. And are there anything that you would want to share on stream before we I guess end this?
Anything you want to share? Thank you for your support and for listening to us and hanging out with us for this hour. We had a lot of fun joining you, and y'all are great. Please listen to the music, and you can play it again if you want. I don't know if people want to listen again, but please listen and support us, and check out the EP Kokorone, which is on sale or pre-order now and coming out this coming weekend.
Yeah.
So,
and if you type down !Chiyoco with a C on chat, it leads you to a link that gets you to the Bandcamp page where you can purchase and pre-order the album.
All right, Chiyoco, you want to say anything? I said my piece.
The music helps you to feel connected.
That's it? Okay.
You know, sometimes it's like something simple like that can hit like in so many different ways, right? And
Choco
that's essentially also what you're...
Oh, she's shy right now.
Yeah. And you know, that's also essentially what you want to portray in the messages of your songs or your album or your mini album, which is like, you know, connection and with everyone, especially like, you know, Kizuna and all, which I played for my starting soon, which I will be playing later for closing as well, if that's okay with you all.
Yeah. Oh yes, please play them all. So play those two as many times as you want for the week to come.
Yeah.
After the album releases, play anything from it to your fancy.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much for letting me and for sharing that with everyone.
So it will be royalty free, of course.
Yeah.
It's on video now.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for joining us. I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for the singing tips, by the way. I'm gonna need it in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Or you know what? I'm just gonna do vocal warm-ups like every stream because I kind of need it.
A lot of voice actors do that. Also, like before they go into a session, they're very conscious, just like singers, and they have, you know, it's no joke. You really have to protect your. So definitely do that. And
yeah. I've actually been doing a lot of voice acting on stream because let's say so right now I'm doing Undertale, right? So I provide voices for all the Undertale characters, so they all have their own unique voices.
I like your live reads.
Yeah, thank you. So one of my favorite ones to do is Papyrus, where it's just sort of silly, like, Sans, you and your bone jokes again. And, you know, it's kind of like those kind of things.
Font sounds like.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really good at it.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Papyrus. That is what font sounds like.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned in chat Burger King foot lettuce voice. That's also one of my favorite go-to voices. Have you ever heard of like number 15 Burger King foot lettuce?
No, I haven't. But that's.
Oh my god, it's so silly. I mean, I guess you can just look it up. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Okay. Oh,
it's kind of
does
yeah.
Man, now I have so many questions about your Undertale voices. What does Mettaton sound like?
Oh my god, Mettaton sounds like this. To me, at least.
How about Undyne? What does Undyne sound like?
Undyne. Oh my gosh, Undyne. How does Undyne sound like? Hold on, let me look up an Undyne quote because like I can't.
Okay.
Undyne.
In my mind, Undyne has like Laura Post, like sultry, like villainous voice, but I'm biased because of Vitamin Connection.
Oh, Vitamin. Hold on, let's see a quote here. Quotes. Oh. 7 human souls, and King Asgore will become a god. Kind of voice.
That was pretty good.
Ooh.
Thank you.
All right. I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you. So that's why I've been wanting to do visual novel readings on stream because I've been becoming more and more confident in trying out all these different voices for myself as well.
Yeah.
That will help you be better at singing as well because you're flexing all these different muscles at the same time.
Flexing, yeah, I want to flex.
It's absolutely the same thing as like when you work out and do like weight training and muscle training. Like your voice has different regions and different groups. So it's entirely what you're doing.
Yeah. Cool, yeah, thank you for the tips. I'm gonna start doing those now.
Thank you for having us. It's been great.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And again, to check out the album, type down !Chiyoco with a C on chat, and it gives you a link that leads you to the Bandcamp page. Okay. All right. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. I wish I could wave my arms. I don't have an avatar like that. The 3D avatars can do that.
My arms like you. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so hi guys, I'm back. Thanks for joining me there, guys. Thank you. Yeah, sorry I wasn't able to read chat that much. I was kind of like focusing a lot on the interview. Oh my god! Captain Mars, thank you for enlisting in the Little Devil's army. We are one step closer to total world domination under the banner of the 55th Circle of Hell. Welcome. Dan the Buck. It was fun. I'm glad you had fun. Thank you so much for being here. Uh-oh. I have a, it's not Dom Temper. How many steps are there to world domination? I don't know. You don't ask me those kind of questions. Okay. Maybe it's a certain number of steps, but then something happens along the way where I need to add more steps. So yeah, I can't really answer that much for you. Cardifu, hello, welcome to the channel. Enough till Yancha can buy a Lamborghini. I don't want a Lambo. I want a you know what? I don't really care so much about like fancy luxury cars like those. I like economical cars where it saves me money on gas, and not only on gas but like something that's very environmental friendly and economical. So if I can have like a Tesla would be nice. I drive a hybrid right now, but I think that I can have like a much more economical and you know environmentally friendly car that leaves less of a carbon footprint. Nova, hello, good morning. Did you just wake up? It's not morning anymore, bitch. It's the afternoon. Great interview, thank you. I'm glad you think so. That's I don't. That was the first time I ever interviewed someone face cam. I do collaborations with other VTubers, and I also interview them as well, but never with like, you know, Real people. They should make a solar powered car. That'll be freaking amazing. I would love that. Nova, you missed the entire stream where I got bodied by Sans. And now we're just chatting here. Oh, yo! Nova, Shanadu, who else is here? Zaku. Thanks so much for joining us last night with Souls' stream. That was so fun. That was so fun. I had to leave though because I had to, you know, sleep, prepare for this kind of thing. But I hope that you all had fun afterwards as well. Did you play League afterwards, Solus? Okay, so with that, I didn't go to bed until 7 in the morning because my heart didn't stop pounding. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that you had enough sleep. And, you know, take care of yourself. Because we would love to see more of you. So, oh yeah. So later tonight at around 5 p.m. on Ria Taco's channel. So I'm just gonna shout out Ria Taco. We are going to have a Dungeons and Dragons session, episode 3 of our campaign, along with editing channel with Benosphere, Ria Taco herself, and me. Me and our Dungeon Master Slightly DM. So it's gonna be episode 3 of our adventure. So if you want to check it out, go follow Ria Taco, and we are going to be continuing the adventures of what are the names again? Well, of myself as Baggy the Orc, and if you want to see me do some more Baggy Smash, come by. I think it's gonna be very exciting. Wholesome Yancha. I want to watch, but that's when my stream starts. Oh yeah. I want to watch your stream too. Nova, I'm so excited for our stream together. So we're gonna be looking at VR avatars, right? Right? So we're gonna be Nova and I are gonna do some VR escape room, which I am very excited for. So I hope that you are also excited for some VR content because it's gonna be so freaking fun. You join my cult in D&D. Is it the lettuce cult? What kind of cult? Oh, the cabbage cult, right? Cabbage cult? Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think... Oh, also, I'm preparing for my VR stream as well. VR horror stream as well. I think I have some choices that I want to do. I think I also want to do the forest in VR, which is pretty freaking... Y'all want to see... You guys want to see? Hold on. The forest trailer? Launch trailer. Let me pause this. I'm gonna play the forest in VR. Turn me into your VR minion. Yo, you know, I don't know if you know or not, but I love minions. Like, Despicable Me minions. They're so freaking cute. Okay, sorry. So this I want to play with VR. Oh yeah, guys, sorry. Content warning. This is full of violence and gore and disgusting. So, yeah. If this is something that you can't handle, I suggest closing the stream. Sorry! So. Yeah, it looks very terrifying. It's kind of like Minecraft survival mode, but with cannibals and grotesque monster things. And I think that's what I'm gonna do for my VR horror game that I'm gonna be playing. I remember every YouTuber and their grandmother playing this for collabs. I actually have never heard this game until like last week. So I'm very excited for it. So I think doing collabs for this would make it less scary. So I might, you know what, I might play a different game for my VR horror game, but this is something I definitely want to play for collabs. 4 or 5 years ago. Really? That long? I didn't know. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking for a Twitch streamer I can raid. Okay, who am I raiding today? Oh, Landmark's playing some Drakengard 3. Oh. Yuma's playing Disco Elysium. Let's see. Momo! Momo! Simulacra? What the hell's Simulacra? Oh my god, y'all wanna see Uniluna? Maybe I should raid a smaller streamer though. Discordia is playing Sea of Thieves. Crystal's just chatting. Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Yawayuki channel's playing Satisfactory. Kadu's playing Bullets Per Minute. That sounds fun. You guys want to check out Kadu Kanunu? Actually, Kadu's raided me before. I have never raided Kadu Kanunu. So, Kadu Kanunu. Let's check him out. Okay guys, what raid message should we have today? Raid message. No, I did not beat Sans. Bad time raid. With a skull. Bye! Here we go. Bad time raid. Nova, shut the fuck up. I'm going to slap that ass, Nova. I'm gonna kill you in the forest if we play together. Okay. And then I will play... Let's play Kizuna. Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, I'll give you a good time. If you want, that is. With consent. Okay. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for coming today and hope you had fun. Thank you for showing Chiyoco your support. Go check them out. Get the album if you can. And take care. Bye-bye. Love you all. Kiss ASMR. Bye.